Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for some golf. My name's John McCarthy. So glad you could join us, and I can't wait to get things started here on the TGC Network. And the first round is ready to kick off. We have our first golfer on the tee. Let's get down and see what happens. And with that, I declare this event has begun. I think you'll like that. And about 170 yards to the pin. Going with the 9-iron. Yeah, I think you'll like that. And this putt is for birdie. Ooh, I thought that was going to go. And for the par. And starting today's round off at even par. Going with the 8-iron. And the shot's looking pretty good. About 13 feet away. And that'll drop for birdie. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And now the third hole tee off. Well, this is a close one. It could be in the fairway. And this putt is needed to save par. And currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And next up we have a par 5 hole. And I am pretty sure he's going to like that. Nice shot. I think you'll like that. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And now setting up for the par 4. It sounds like he's going through the branches here. And this putt is for birdie. And that one will drop. And currently sitting at 3 under for the day after that one. And moving on to the 6th here. I think that's a 5-iron. I think you'll like that. All right, from 24 feet out. Ooh, and that was very close. Just didn't drop. And this for the par. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And he's still tied for first after that. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. Well, so far so good for this one. And my apologies, that actually ended up in the rough. And this putt is for birdie. Ooh, and just inches away from greatness. Okay, and now we will take a look at the leaderboard. And 3 under for the day after that one. And the 8th hole is next. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. And about 170 yards to the pin. And here's an 8-iron. Well, not a very great approach shot there. Just didn't have enough club. This putt's looking to be about 2 feet. And after that one, he's still tied for the top. And on to the 9th hole. And not a long shot out of the sand, but back in the fairway nonetheless. From the 150-yard marker. Going with the 9-iron here. And that approach is on the green, but quite lengthy putt ahead. And that one will go for birdie. And currently sitting at 4 under for the day. And next up is a par 4, folks. Pretty sure he's going to like that one. And about 22 feet to the cup from here. Oh goodness, that was almost in. And after that one, 4 under is the score for the day. That looks like the hybrid. And some unfortunate luck there on that approach shot. And that's weird because his greens and regulation have been pretty good this round. And with the help of a shot like that, par's very much on the table here on this hole. And that one will drop for par. And still tied for first place after that. And moving along now on the 12th hole. I don't think we'll find some fairway here. And from 155 yards out. Here's a 9-iron. And I think he's going to like that. And this one's for birdie. Oh my, and that was just fun to watch. And after that one, currently sitting at 5 under for the day. And now the 13th hole. And uh-oh, this is heading towards the sand. Very nice sand play there. I think birdie is definitely on the table. And that one drops for the birdie. And 6 under par on the day after that hole. And I think he'll like that. Nothing wrong with that. This one looks about 4 feet. For the birdie. And currently sitting at 7 under par for the day. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. It appears to be heading for the fairway here. From 170 yards out. It looks like a 7-iron. Well, not a good approach shot there. Too much club. And this is to save par. Ooh, and it just misses. And this for the bogey. And there's 6 under on the day after that hole. And setting up for the par 3 hole. And going with the 7-iron on this one. Oh, this is definitely heading towards the green. From 22 feet out. So close. And tapping in for the par. And after that one, there's 6 under for the day. And let's see what the 17th has in store. This one's looking pretty good so far. That's what it takes, folks, in there. And after that hole, currently sitting at 8 under. Yeah, this is looking fairway bound. And he will like that. This one's looking like around 16 feet or so. And tapping this one in to end the round with a par. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're ready for some golf because it's almost guaranteed to be a good time here on the TGC Network. We are happy to be back at this 4th event of the season. Let's get down to that first tee and see how this shapes up. And let's see if he can continue with his stellar play here today. And it looks like this will be a bit easier to hit from. And about 8 feet to the cup. Ooh. And this putt is for bogey. And starting the day at 1 over par. And just about to tee off on this par 3. And going with the 9 iron. And nothing wrong with that shot. And this putt's for birdie. And +1 on the day after that hole. Now let's see what this 3rd hole has in store. Yeah, I think this one's going to find the fairway. And from about 120 yards out. Well, you'll probably like that. And setting up 13 feet from the cup here. Oh, that's bad luck there. And this putt's for par. And after that hole, 1 over for the day. And setting up for the par 5 hole. And this one's questionable as to where it's going to end up. And forcefully back into the fairway after that one. I think he'll be happy with that. And this putt is for birdie. Ooh, inches away. Looking like 9 feet to the cup. And that par putt will drop. And 1 over for the day after that hole. Okay, let's see what the 5th has in store for us. And I think he will like that. And this one's about 4 feet from the cup. And that putt drops on in for par. And +1 on the day after that hole. And now we find ourselves on the 6th hole tee off. Looks like the hybrid is on display here. And not the greatest approach shot there. Too much club. This one's about 3 feet away. And +1 on the day after that hole. And that means he's first overall on the leaderboard. And a promising looking shot here. But in actual fact, that ended up in the rough. And this putt is essential for saving par. And a nice putt. And after that hole, 1 over for the day. And now the 8th hole. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. And about 190 yards to the pin. Poor approach shot there. Unfortunately, not enough club, I think. And this putt could save par. And a nice putt. And 1 over for the day after that hole. Okay, and on to the 9th. I think he'll like that. And that is some fantastic club work on this par 5 green, hitting it in 2. And this for the birdie. Oh my goodness, just missed. This looks like around a 4-footer, I'd say. And that one drops for par. And +1 on the day after that hole. Okay, and the 10th hole. I think he's going to like that. From about 185 yards. Yeah, it looks like a 5-iron. And nothing wrong with that shot. And about 30 feet to the cup from here. Oh, and just missing on a good attempt at a very, very long putt. And now let's take a look and see what's happening up on that leaderboard. And +1 on the day after that hole. And now setting up on this par 3. I think that's the hybrid. And I think he will like that. And this one's for birdie. And 11 feet to go here. Ooh. And this putt is for bogey. And currently sitting at 2 over for the day. And now teeing off on this par 4. And I think he's going to like that. And about 105 yards to the pin. This is going towards the green here. And this putt's right around 2 feet. And after that hole, 1 over for the day. And teeing off on this next hole, the wind could come into play. Let's find out. And sensing something was off on that swing. And he's setting this one up deep in the rough. And I think he will be pleased with that. And about 9 feet away here. Ooh, it looked close. It just didn't go. And for the par. And 1 over for the day after that hole. And now the 14th hole. And he's got to be happy with that. And he's probably going to like that. And this for the birdie. This one's about 6 feet away. And that putt will go for par. And +1 on the day after that hole. And moving on to the 15th here. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. From about $150. Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. And he's on the green. And this putt's for birdie. Ooh, just missing here. And +1 on the day after that hole. And now getting ready to tee off on this par 3. And looks like a 6-iron. He's got to be pleased with that. And about 4 feet from the cup. For the birdie. And that performance will bring him down to even par. Well, I think this one's going to find the short grass. And pretty sure he's going to like that. And this one's for birdie. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And moving on to the 18th hole. And about 14 feet to the cup. And this shot could be just right.